Why the truth is so hard to come by in a car dealership. Welcome back to the Homework Guy Show, everyone. Kevin Hunter here, and the truth is that I've spent the last 16 years studying and learning about the car business to help level the playing field for consumers. Today we're diving into one of the most twisted ironies in the car business. Why the truth is so hard to find inside of a dealership. Now, if you've ever walked into a dealership and felt like you were in some kind of poker game with unknown rules, you're not just imagining it. The truth gets buried under layers of slick sales tactics, manipulation, and made-up real-life experiences. And the ultimate punchline, dealer sales staff love to hang around the water cooler and repeat worn-out and very stupid things to say to each other. One particularly stupid thing they love to say is, buyers are liars. But they never stop to ask themselves, why would anyone be completely honest with people who are just waiting to use the truth against them? The other thing that this show illustrates is why we have always focused on the truth. Dealers and dealer sympathizers don't like the truth. A dealer's own version of truth suggests that we don't know what we're talking about. But we don't care about the dealer's truth or the salesman's truth or the finance officer's truth, but we do care about the truth. We don't believe in alternate realities. To pull the curtain back on this stunning mystery about the truth, I'm now joined by the amazing Elizabeth.
That's right, Kevin. Car dealerships don't embrace the truth. In fact, they do what they can to people and still sleep at night because they live in an alternative universe made up of their own version of truth. Additionally, a dealership isn't a place built on trust. They're built on leverage, manipulation, and yes, some psychology. And I'm not talking about the helpful, good kind. Every question you answer at a dealership, your budget, your trade-in value, even your favorite color, is information the dealership collects to identify your hot buttons and tilt the deal in their favor. So when dealers complain that buyers aren't telling the truth, maybe they should look in the mirror. Because the truth is, they created the problem themselves. Today we'll break these things down. First, the myth of honesty in the showroom. Number 2, the big lies dealers tell first. Number 3, the psychology behind why buyers lie back. Number 4, finally, the ultimate irony. Dealers complaining about lying, but they are reaping exactly what they've sown.
So let's talk about the myth of honesty in the showroom. Let's start with a reality check. The car dealership is not a courtroom. It's not a church, even though we know a dealer who tried to make it one, and it's definitely not a therapy session. You don't walk in and put your hand on a Bible and swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth, so help you God. And their sales staff certainly doesn't do that. You arrive hoping to survive buying a car without getting ripped off. And the dealer, they have high hopes of ripping you off just enough that it puts a smile on your face and hopefully not enough to make you notice before it's too late. So right from the start, you're in an adversarial environment. One side is playing defense. The other side is playing offense. It's a poker game with undefined rules. Neither side speaks the truth in that kind of environment.
And dealerships have trained their people to prod for the truth so they can weaponize it against you, the car buyer. Besides truth, they also work to build trust. And if any of you have ever made the mistake of trusting them, the first thing they do is betray your trust. Let's examine some common questions they use to condition your thinking. You ever hear these questions? What kind of monthly payment are you looking for? Do you have a trade-in today? Are you planning to pay cash or finance? These aren't innocent questions, they're setups. If you answer them truthfully, you just handed over your playbook and helped pave the way for them to take advantage of you.
So the second part, the big lies dealers tell first. Now let's get this matter straight. Dealers love to point fingers at customers saying buyers are liars. But let's look at their own house first. Who was the one who lied first? For example, here's the sticker price lie. That big number on the window isn't what anyone pays. It's inflated by thousands of dollars. Next, the special internet lie. You call, they promise a low price, but that doesn't include their $2,000 in fake fees and add-ons they are going to try sneak in later with an explanation of everyone pays it. We can't take it off. Another lie, we're losing money on this deal. Dealers have been playing that violin for decades, and if they were really losing money on every sale, they'd all be bankrupt. You wouldn't be sitting in a showroom that's built as fancy as a casino in Las Vegas. Next lie, we'll get you the best financing. Translation, we'll sell your loan to the highest bidder and we will keep the spread. Dealers tell so many lies a showroom should come with a warning label, Truth Hazard Zone.
And don't forget the trade-in lie. They'll walk around your car and act like it's falling apart. Every scratch is a major repair. Every squeak is a big problem. They tell you it's worth pennies. Then 2 days later, they've got it polished and sitting on the lot for $5,000 more than they gave to you. So when dealers point at customers and shout, "Liar," they conveniently ignore the mountain of lies they're standing on themselves.
Next up, part 3, why buyers lie back. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Why do buyers lie in return? It's pretty simple, actually. Self-preservation. If you tell a dealer, "I can afford $500 a month," what happens? They stretch the deal to $525 for 84 months and then say, "Close enough, right?" If you say, "Yes, I also have a trade-in," they lowball you on the new car to squeeze you on the trade. If you say, "I'm paying cash," suddenly you're treated like the worst customer they've ever seen because they can't make money on financing with you. The buyers learn quickly. The less you say, the safer you are. If you do say anything, you're inclined to tell them anything but the truth.
Exactly. And that's why so many car buyers show up armed with little white lies. They say they don't have a trade-in, or they're just browsing, or they haven't talked to their spouse yet. Are those lies? Sure. But they're defensive lies. They're born out of the dealer's own hostile tactics.
So part 4, the dealer's favorite slogan, buyers are liars. Now here comes the delicious irony. For decades, car sales training manuals have preached this slogan, buyers are liars. Salespeople are told to expect it, prepare for it, and fight through it. But here's the part they never talk about. Who made buyers lie in the first place? The truthful answer to who made buyers lie in the first place is rather simple. Car dealers did. Decades of high-pressure tactics, fake fees, and manipulative questions trained customers to withhold or bend the truth just to survive the process. When telling a dealer your real budget means they'll stretch it to the max, when admitting you're paying cash makes them treat you like a problem, and when sharing your trade-in up front guarantees a lowball offer, buyers quickly learn that honesty only leads to getting burned, and they don't like getting burned. The dishonesty didn't start with customers. It was a defense mechanism forced on them by an industry that turned truth into a liability. They were forced to be wiser with what they said or just get ripped off.
That's the kicker, isn't it? Dealers act like they're the victims, like customers are just naturally dishonest people. But think about it. If telling the truth means you get punished, if answering questions honestly means you'll pay more, if being straightforward gets you taken advantage of, then of course buyers stop telling the truth. Any sane person would figure this out.
Part 5, the ultimate irony. Dealers love to chant buyers are liars, but they never stop to consider the obvious. Why would any sane, rational customer be completely honest with someone who has proven time and again that they will use every ounce of truth against them to financially hurt them? It's not dishonesty. This is a survival technique.
This isn't about morality. It's about self-defense. The dealer set the rules of the game. They turned the car buying process into a hostile negotiation. They've built an environment where honesty is punished. So now, when customers play by those rules and protect themselves, the dealer cries foul. Well, that's rich. That's like a pickpocket complaining that people keep their hands in their pockets.
All right, let's bring this home with some practical homework guide tips for you. Number 1, never share your monthly budget. Always talk out the door price and do it from the comfort of home. Number 2, keep the trade-in separate. Negotiate that new car or the used car that you're buying first. Get that all on paper, in writing, and then negotiate the trade. Number 3, don't reveal how you're paying. Cash or finance, that's your business, not theirs. Number 4, expect lies. Walk in prepared for smoke and mirrors. Happens all the time. Number 5, use a car coach. This is where we shine at the Homework Guy. We already know their games, and we don't play them.
Dealers may keep saying buyers are liars, but the truth is simple. Buyers are protecting themselves from a system that's designed to exploit and financially harm them. So the next time you hear that phrase, just smile and remember, the reason truth is so hard to come by in a dealership is because the people running the place made it that way.
That's the Homework Guy way. We expose the lies, we shine the light, and we help you keep your hard-earned money where it belongs, in your pocket, not theirs. If you're shopping new or used, lease or buyout, click that red button at thehomeworkguy.com and let one of our car coaches do the heavy lifting. We do all the work, so you don't have to.
If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and drop a comment below. We love hearing your car buying success stories because they inspire and protect the entire Homework Guy community.
To all of you long-term viewers and subscribers out there, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off on behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, the amazing Elizabeth, our master negotiator, and the entire hassle-free Homework Guy car buying team. Stick around a moment as we scroll through some of our recent 5-star Google reviews. Thank you for watching.